Lauren Boebert is one of the most controversial and talked about figures in American politics. She knows how to make headlines, whether it is with her speeches in Congress or her feuds on social media. But recently, the conversation shifted away from politics and focused purely on her appearance. Photos of the Congresswoman in a bikini have been circulating, and they have the internet completely divided and buzzing. Regardless of what you think of her politics, you have to admit these photos are surprising. You are going to want to watch this video until the very end, because the reaction to these images says a lot about how we view public figures today. When we think of Lauren Boebert, we usually picture her in a business jacket, maybe with her glasses on, speaking into a microphone. She has a very specific, tough image that she has cultivated over the years. But she is also a mother and, believe it or not, a grandmother at a very young age. This makes the recent bikini photos even more shocking to people. When she steps out in swimwear, she reveals a physique that is incredibly fit and toned. It is not the image people expect when they hear the word grandma, and that contrast is what is melting screens. The photos generally show her enjoying the outdoors, soaking up the sun, and living a life that looks very different from the halls of the Capitol. In the micro bikini style swimwear, it is impossible to hide anything. She shows off a flat stomach and an athletic build that suggests she puts a lot of time into staying active. For her supporters, these photos are proof of her discipline and her all-American energy. They see it as her just enjoying her freedom and looking great while doing it. For her critics, it is just another reason to talk about her, but even they have to admit that she is in shape. The "try not to gasp" factor here comes from the sheer boldness of it. Politicians usually try to keep their beach photos very private. They are afraid of not being taken seriously. Lauren Boebert, however, has never played by the standard rules. She seems to enjoy stirring the pot and getting a reaction. By letting these photos be seen, or posting them herself, she is making a statement that she doesn't care about the traditional decorum. She is going to live her life and wear what she wants. It is also interesting to see the double standard that often exists. Male politicians are often photographed shirtless on the beach, like Putin on a horse or presidents on vacation, and it is seen as a show of strength or vitality. When a female politician does it, it becomes a massive scandal or a viral sensation. Lauren Boebert is right in the middle of that storm. The photos leave little to the imagination, showcasing her confidence. She looks comfortable in her skin, which is something that is hard to fake. Beyond the politics, the photos have sparked a lot of conversation about fitness and age. Lauren is relatively young for a politician, but she has led a very busy and stressful life. Maintaining that level of fitness requires effort. It shows a side of her that is disciplined in a physical sense. Whether she is hiking, swimming, or just tanning, she brings the same intensity to her leisure time as she does to her political arguments. The visual impact of these photos is undeniable, they grab your attention immediately. Thank you for tuning in to discuss the photos that have everyone talking. Lauren Boebert certainly knows how to keep things interesting. If you found this video engaging, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories about the people shaping our world.